Hello, I'm back with another video. Okay guys, in today's video we are making peach cobbler the quick way. So here I have some salted butter that I'm gonna melt in my dish. I actually choose to melt it on top of the stove versus in the oven because it's a lot quicker. And I like to hear that little like sizzle, I guess you can say, when I pour the batter in the dish. But I have my oven preheated to 350. Right here I'm going to take a cup of self-rising flour. You also can use all-purpose flour, but you will need to add baking powder, not baking soda, baking powder. And as you can see, I'm semi-struggling. I could have done that a totally different way, but I'm going to get it in there. It's going to be a full 1 cup of self-rising flour. And I'm also going to use 1 cup of sugar. And as for my nutmeg and vanilla, I just put it in according to how I taste it. You know, like however I like it, that's how I do it for that day. Because honestly, when I'm making this, it never really tastes the same each time. Sometimes it'll taste more nutmeggy, sometimes it'll taste more vanilla-y. It just depends on what I want at the time. And for this recipe, I also used almond milk. You guys can use whole, 2% skim, oat milk, goat milk, whatever milk you decide to use. I haven't failed making this recipe with different types of milk. I've tried different types, so go for whatever you use at home, use it in this recipe. And here I'm not 100% sure why I used both at the same time, but hey, I know I was using the spoon to get the flour and stuff from the bottom, but I knew I wanted to initially whisk with the whisk to get all the ingredients together. But and as for the vanilla and nutmeg, like I stated earlier, go by your taste, you guys. This recipe does not have any eggs or anything in it, so you actually can taste it before you finish assembling it together. I also learned when it comes to my vanilla and nutmeg, sage, like different stuff like that, where you want that seasoning or that flavor to be like really there, I buy McCormick. Like some things, like I stated in my other video, some things you cannot cheap out on. You just can't do it. And for me, those things are definitely something that I cannot cheap out on. But back to the recipe. We saw how much nutmeg and vanilla I added. I guess I was on a nutmeg thing for that day. And right here you see me tasting it. That's exactly what I mean. Taste that batter before you place it into the oven, because once it's cooked, there's no going back, sweetheart. And here I'm showing you, like, did you guys see like the sizzle in the butter before I put it in? Like, that's how I like mine to be. Like, I guess it gives it a head start. Yes. Yep. And for my peaches, I do not put all of the juice from the peaches in my pie. I open it like how I have it or whatever, and I pour just a little bit of the juice off because I want more of my batter flavor on it than the juice from the peaches, if that makes sense. So then we're just gonna pop it into the oven. Remember, 350 until golden bubbly. And here's the finished pie, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video.